I think that people of my age should not throw away the baby and the bathwater. Social media is not all bad. It's actually probably one of the most innovative communication means. I came to the realization to give this insight because a lot of my friends, people of my age, don't seem to be on any social media. They are not on Twitter, nor LinkedIn. And the best they will do is probably WhatsApp. And when you ask them, they say, oh, no, 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 I don't do all those young people things. You people are on your social media. However, I think that there's a real risk, that we may be missing out on some very critical, important thread of the communication by staying away from this innovative means of disseminating information. I know that sometimes it can be taken to very drastic levels that may not be healthy. For instance, the so-called NOMO, no missing out. So especially young people are always connected, getting the breaking news as it happens, new fashion, new styles. And it's difficult to do that and still concentrate on delivering a job, a task, especially if it's a complex task. But if you discount that and you want to use it reasonably, I think that people of my age should not throw away the baby and the bathwater. Social media is not all bad. It's actually probably one of the most innovative communication means. If you look at a lot of the marches that were called during the Arab Spring, they were organized with social media throughout the world. The recent march by almost 5 million people in London with regard to whether to have a Brexit or to revoke Article 50 or go for a second vote was organized through social media. One example I will give why we should not think that whatever the young people or millennials are doing is trivial is the example of a sales force that was typically high age, 50 and above. And there's these young people that joined that sales force and they put them in the worst possible patch. They were actually selling baby food. And they put these people in a patch that 90% of the population were retirees and old people, knowing, of course, that they will not succeed. So they were very shocked that these millennials were consistently breaking their sales targets. And one day they swallowed their pride and asked them what the secret was. And the young fellows told them, well, there's so many old people in our patch, so what we do is that we push the baby food to them. Many of them don't have very strong teeth, so they actually do enjoy eating the baby food and they order more. They wouldn't have known if they had not had these millennials and if they had not, in a way, tried to punish them by giving them that bad patch. In my view, sticking to your traditional habits of assimilating news through newspapers and radio and television only, is like listening to your cassette of your best music. You play it over and over again and you enjoy it. But if you don't listen to the radio or to other sources of streaming, you don't open your mind to new genres of music, new opportunities, new possibilities. So I believe that we should not unnecessarily write off some of the good things that we can benefit from being on social media.